What's up, you guys? This is going to be your his or her weekly love energy reading for the week of May 14th through the 20th, 2018. So this will be for partners, love interest, future partner coming in this week possibly, or anyone that you may come to meet this week, their energy towards you. So I'm going to do this slightly different. I'm going to do a pick a card energy. So you guys, if you're drawn to any of the three cards for your situation this week and where this specific person will be with you this week, you guys could be drawn to more than one deck if you guys are dealing with more than one person or you're interested in more than one person. So this is where they're at with you overall this week. So it will be slightly the same structure as I do it, but it's a pick a card. So you guys get to pick the energies for yourself, the cards which you feel most drawn. I prayed over the cards. I've asked Divine Spirit to accurately or choose the cards accurately for those who are drawn to whichever pile, that it would still delay or relay the message. So, all right, I will give you guys a moment to meditate on the card that resonates with you the most, and then I will go ahead and pull the cards when you guys are ready. So if you're drawn to this pile, or that pile, I'll give you guys a moment to meditate. Okay. All right, say you guys are drawn to, say you guys are drawn to this pile. So we're going to call that pile pile 1. Okay, so pile 1 or card 1, where is this person at with you this week? So they have healing family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What else do we have? We have the strength card. We have the fish. So you have a lot of animal totems, right? Then lastly, we have miracles. It says expect the wondrous to emerge. Okay. I feel with healing family issues, overall, their thoughts in relations to you, maybe that you guys do have some healing to do in relations to each other. It could be, especially if you guys have children together, or you have, you're expecting a child together, or someone else is expecting a child, or you have children, or they have children, whether it be together or separately. They may feel like there's something that they need to heal with those situations, or maybe you guys have some inner child healing to do. They might perceive that, you guys come from the same childhood or like the same type of background to where it could be affecting your relationship right now. Maybe they will come to tell you, sometime this week that they have mommy and daddy issues, and in some way you resonate with that. You can identify with that, whether you've gone through something similar or you just feel for them. You understand that this person may have some, past, childhood trauma or something. But I feel like this person feels a little bit smothered. For some of you, it could be they feel smothered by you, or they kind of feel like you are nursing them back to health, like you're making them strong again. They appreciate you, or they feel like you're someone who's very nurturing, very empathetic and loving. They might feel like you're boosting them up again, kind of putting some positivity in their future steps, because they might not be feeling that right now. For others of you, it could be, like I said before, they might feel a little bit like this connection, or that, you're smothering them, or you're trying to make them out to be something they're not. But I'm going to go with the healing energy. Maybe they feel like you're forcing them to focus on this childhood issue when they really don't want to. That's just for some of you, however you resonate with it. You guys have the fish as well. So the way they're perceiving this, or their sexual attraction towards you, it could be a lot of, they might see that there's a possibility for you guys to build something. They do see, I feel like, potential, or they see this as a fruitful connection. If this is an attraction card, I would say that this person, sees you as someone they may be fertile, or someone they could just have children with. They might see you as someone that they can have a long legacy with them, especially if you have children. They might see you as someone who's sexually healthy, or they have a sexual appetite for you, that's healthy, I would say. But as far as how they're going to be projecting themselves outwardly towards you, it could be they're projecting outwardly towards you that anything goes, There's no rules with this, It's like whatever you want from the situation, I'll kind of bend for you for that, or, whatever you ask in the situation, it can be done. So I feel like if this person is projecting themselves outwardly in this manner, in this card, let's say they are a genie, it's kind of like whatever you want, I'm down with it. Even if they feel smothered, or they feel like you're controlling you, or it could be they feel like you have their best interest, you're supportive, you're loving, you're nurturing. So they're like, whatever you want, I'm down with it, or whatever you suggest is of my highest good. I feel like that's how they're seeing it, They may feel like you have the ability to grant them their desires in the situation, or you're here to help them for their better good. So that's how I'm picking that up, okay? All right. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, we're going to call that card 2, okay? Pile 2. So where they're at, they have retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. The King of Swords. The Lenormand card, the Sun. And surrendering to the journey, which says release control. Okay. So I feel like right now their mindset is on possibly wanting to escape with you, wanting to spend some time alone together, or they could be considering marriage, or considering something within your existing marriage if you guys are married. They could also be thinking about commitment or partnerships, period. And it could be something that sparked this conversation between you two, or just something you naturally sparked within them. So they're thinking about that a lot. It could be they just want to see whether or not this can go that far. Is this something that you guys can be together long term, or even on a serious level? So I get that they may be thinking or planning of, for some of you, planning some sort of vacation or trip, especially if they're your husband or wife, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. They could be planning a romantic trip together. They just kind of want to separate from everybody. They feel like it's time for a vacation. It's time for a break. That's what I'm getting as far as where they're at mentally. Emotionally, where they're at with you is the King of Swords. So this is not an emotional person at all. Not in this instance. This person could be a air sign. So it could be a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarian. Specifically a man, but it could also be a very dominant female energy. But I do feel like as far as their feelings go, they're trying to see how they feel about you based upon their thought process. So because they're thinking about retreating, or they're thinking about, could we be together? How is it going to unfold? Am I ready for marriage? Do I want that? Are they a good fit for that? Weighing all the pros and the cons about the situation, that's where most of their emotions are coming from, is based upon, I got to see what you're about first, or, see if you fit, the ideal of what I have in my mind, or I'm trying to clarify that through watching you or listening to you, or. So they're not really emotionally attached to the situation right now. I feel like it's all logical, that's where they're coming from. As far as their perception or their attraction towards you, their perception is positive with the Sun card. Like I said, it could be based upon renewing something, starting brand new, building a new foundation. It could just be they're, very attracted to you. You spark something for them. You may be something different for them. You may bring something new to the table, or they just like something different about you, or something new about you. So say you change your look. Say you've been more assertive in what you want, or you've been more attentive towards them, or allowing them to do manly things around the house, or allow them to cater to you, different things. So they like something new that you're projecting outwardly. They do perceive positivity from the situation. As far as how they're projecting their energy, surrendering to the journey. So you might see that they just want to go with the flow of things. They're not trying to direct this in a specific way. They're kind of just allowing the connection to flow naturally and allow it to lead them to wherever it's meant to go. So they're allowing their higher self to guide them, or their logic to lead them. So they're not pressuring you. You don't really feel like they might come across as a little directional, like their direction is kind of up in the air, kind of lost, just anything goes. But that's not really the case. I feel like they're just surrendering. They don't want to control how things go. They want to allow something to flow naturally. Um, for those of you who are in couples who resonate with the vacation part, I feel like they want this, a new start to just be run smoothly and flow naturally. They just want something fresh and new together. They may suggest to move. They may suggest to instead of taking a plane or something, or driving on vacation, they may suggest a cruise or something, or go sailing or something. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm picking up. All right. So if you guys are drawn to this pile of cards, we're going to call this pile 3. Okay. So let's see where this individual's energy is with you now. Okay. So you have romantic feelings with your feelings are real and worth exploring. 9 of Swords, the Key, and Great Adventure. So mentally, romantic feelings, this person wants to explore whatever it is that they're feeling with you. More than likely, you feel it too. There's an attraction, or it's like something, if it's a coupling, you guys, it could be like something different they want to try in the bedroom, or they want to be more romantic and assertive in some sort of way. Like whatever their ideal or fantasy is, or something that they have in their mind, they want to explore those energies. If this is someone that you'll come to meet, or this is a love interest, they're interested in getting to know who you are on a deeper level, like an emotional level, whatever they're feeling. They could be feeling like, well, I have something for this person, so let me see what this is about. Let me see what this guy or this girl is about. So let me pursue this person and see what's up. Or if this is a partnership, I want to try something new, or I would like to have more date nights or something together, or, it's something that they feel, and they're thinking about, exploring that with you, or taking it one step further, whatever they're feeling. As far as emotional, the 9 of Swords is not an emotional card, really. It's more of a mental energy. So they could be slightly, a little bit afraid of how they feel. They could feel like they can't stop thinking about you. They may be starting to worry, maybe that they're kind of losing it. They're losing sleep over this, or they're afraid of what you might think about them based upon their feelings towards you. They might fear what you have to say about them, or they could be feeling a little bit stressed out over this situation, whatever it is. They're not really clear-minded. I feel like their fear, their anxieties, maybe something, a lower base thought, like it could just be all in their head. It might not even be a real reason to fear, or be, feeling kind of out of sorts. They feel imbalanced mentally because of this. Their feelings, they could be feeling a lot, and for some of you, maybe their feelings aren't so good about you, and they don't know what to think, or it's just they can't stop thinking about you, and they might feel like it's a bit unhealthy. I feel like it is slightly unhealthy with the 9 of Swords, but it is what it is. As far as their perception or their attraction towards you, you have the Key. So I feel like their attraction to you could definitely feel like you're something significant to them, like you open them up in ways that they've never been open before, whether this is emotionally, whether this is mentally, spiritually. They feel like you're someone who has the ability to tap into something very strong within them, maybe, opening them up to romance again, whether you guys have been together for years, whether you just met each other, whether this is a crush or someone that you'll come to meet this week, they feel like you have the ability to bring out the romantic side in them or helping them to open up a deeper aspect of their heart. They might also be attracted to the fact that you're so open with your heart and that you're romantic or that you're a hopeless romantic or you're someone that honors commitment and you know, so they perceive this connection possibly as something very important or significant. It could be something that is top priorities for them or something that they invest a lot of energy into. How they'll be projecting themselves outwardly towards you is great adventure. So it could be that this person is putting more effort towards exploring the connection, wanting to meet up more, wanting to spend more time together, wanting to move things along. But I don't feel like it's a forceful energy. I feel like it's a flowing, natural energy. But you may perceive that, you know, they're being a little more assertive with where they want to take things with the situation. So, yeah. That is the reading. If you guys are interested in instant readings with me, you guys can hit me up on the mobile app, Instantgo, which is Apple user friendly for now. So if you guys have an Apple or iPhone device, you guys can hit me up there at any time for quick mini readings through text, phone call, video chat. Also, if you guys were looking for something more full and in-depth, I do offer your partner love energy readings. If you guys are interested, more full and in-depth ones, check out my website. I have an abundance of different types of readings that I do offer. Just be sure to check or to sign up before checking out with any purchases, okay? Also, if you guys would like an emergency reading within a quicker time frame than my usual readings, I would suggest an emergency reading, which you'll receive within 24 hours after purchase. So everything you guys need to know will be in the description box below of this video. And until the next reading, peace.